Hey,
Boom,
hey.
shakalaka.
Have you ever seen so on country roads, especially in New York, they like to park a truck, like a pickup, and use that as a billboard for their crazy political views.
Yep.
And they enjoy talking about anti-vaxxing a lot. A lot of people are anti-vaxxers in upstate New York.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as
Don't vax.
those people who crawl out of the city and live in one of the.
Then COVID happened, and then they got militant.
Oh my god, dude! As soon as COVID hit, dude, all of those people they got the green light to just turn themselves into like borderline terrorists.
They are borderline terrorists.
They really
still,
are,
dude.
They're just waiting for their time to strike.
Imagine
like
a
the
family, or imagine like a close friend or a family member telling you that they're anti-vaxxers now. You don't talk to them.
What do you
anymore.
mean? Imagine. What do you mean,
Are you serious?
dude?
Okay,
I'm
we're not
always
talking.
serious.
That's crazy.
I've never once made a joke or lied.
Imagine being like parented by anti-vaxxers, and then when you become 18, you're like, they really risked my life on some fucking dumb shit.
On some stupid
On some
fucking
stupid
like
shit.
guess that they
Yeah.
may be right.
They
Yeah,
may be right.
there is a thing. There is a thing happening during the COVID, like during COVID or whatever, where people like kids who were like who realized like, holy shit, I never really got any vaccinations. Like even as a child, they didn't receive vaccinations, dude. And they went out and got all their vaccinations and showed it to their parents. Like, got the measles shot. I got
That's
all
like
this
being
shit.
in a super religious household and then coming back with your husband.
Yeah, it really is. They said, "Mom and Dad, I've been vaccinated."
It's like that's probably worse than coming out of the closet to them.
To them, yeah. Do you remember back then?
It's kind of just like a fuck you at that point because
there were kids posting their parents on fucking TikTok, and like dads were crying, and they're like, "I'll give you $500 not to get the vaccine." And the daughter would be like, "Okay, take the $500, go get vaccinated, and then go spend
My
the $500."
uncle had to pay my cousin to get it.
To get the vaccine?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking crazy. I just
Yeah,
guilted
dude,
my parents
that's
into getting
insane.
it.
My uncle had to pay my cousin like $500 to get it.
That's fucked.
I know, dude.
Why? Did he
'Cause
believe it was
super
not good?
right.
Like super right wing?
Yeah, dude, like Joe Rogan. He was a big Joe Rogan guy.
Oh, so he paid him to get it, even though he's like. So he risked his life for $500.
Not my uncle. My cousin is a big Joe Rogan guy. Yeah.
And your cousin paid someone, or he was paid $500 to get vaccinated.
He got paid $500 to get vaccinated.
Okay, so his beliefs in this are so dangerous, but it doesn't outweigh
he's the one that died.
$500. He's dead now?
Yeah, he's the one that died in the motorcycle accident.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
What the fuck was any of that for? Getting vaccinated? You were going to die in a motorcycle accident.
For
dickhead.
$500,
You should have gotten vaccinated for a motorcycle accident. Fucking
dude.
moron.
Motorcycles are dangerous. No one should ride them. Why do I have to watch out for the fucking motorcycles? Why aren't they watching out for my car? Mine's way more noticeable.
What I don't understand with motorcycles, it's like it's already so unsafe. Why are you risking it even further by like lane splitting, going 120 and
Going
a
on a
60?
highway at
What the
all?
fuck is wrong with you?
Why would you ever go on a highway on a motorcycle? That's the most stupid shit I've
My
ever heard.
YouTube algorithm, for whatever reason, Mike Tyson out there. Mike, whatever reason,
Don't get any tribal facial tattoos.
whatever reason, has been sending me a lot of like videos of people on motorcycles like getting pulled over by cops and shit, and they just take off. First, it's fucking hilarious because they just, as soon as the cops get out of their car and walk up to the dude in the motorcycle, they just turn the bike back on, which takes a quarter of a second, and they go, "Meow," and they're already like a mile away. And the fat cop's like has to turn around and like run back to
The only video I've ever
in.
saw of that is he's on a motorcycle and he has a license plate, but it swings.
Oh yeah.
And then the cop's like, "You got to fix this or I'll have to give you a ticket." And then he swings it up and it latches up.
Magnetic.
And then the guy gets on and takes off.
Yeah.
Because that's a big fine.
Yeah, that's very illegal. You can't have that.
Extremely illegal.
Just whenever you're speeding, you just slap the back of your license plate, sticks up. So, I mean, that's swag as hell. That's about the coolest fucking thing to do.
Dude, people, because there's so many tolls in upstate New York, people would put a tint over their license plate.
Oh, yeah. You see that here. Dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but the amount of people that just drive with no license plates on their car
It's wild.
It's rising to a degree that is like just borderline. Like, how the fuck is this even happening?
If you don't have a license plate on your car, I just assume you're a pedophile.
That, or it's like
A sex pervert?
I don't even know. It's like have you fallen like under
the grid?
Off the grid under society or something? Like I don't understand.
You know
Like
how many people have told
they
me
don't even have paper plates in the windows. Like no plates at all.
some people don't have car insurance, dude. They willingly drive without car insurance. You
That's
imagine getting
freedom.
hit by someone without car insurance. So you know how pissed you are?
Yeah, you have to also chase them down in your car because they're gonna fucking flee the scene.
Yeah.
That happens like all the time.
Yeah. It's crazy that in China it's cheaper to kill someone than it is to hit them with your car and let them live. Because you have to pay the rest of their medical bills for the rest of their life. That sucks.
Hitting someone with
No,
China.
because in China, if you're driving and you hit like a pedestrian and they get crippled, you have to pay for their medical bills for the rest of their lives. So there are videos of these Chinese people backing up over them again to kill them.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're incentivized to just kill the person.
Shout out China.
So if you're a truck driver and you see like a group of people, and you're not gonna have time to slow down to not hit them, but you'll have enough time to slow down to like
Back
not
up.
not kill any of them, but badly hurt them. You're gonna just press the gas, so you go so you pick speed up so you can kill them all.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
There's so many people in China they don't even notice.
China is really so big and so mysterious. I think the Chinese have something that we don't.
Yeah, it's opium.
No, we got plenty of that, but no, I mean like something mystic, bro.
A dragon?
Have you seen? I don't know. I've been like seeing pictures come out of like China, dude. There's some places
Propaganda,
that's
dude.
like picturesque. It probably is propaganda. You're right.
It's China.
God damn, I'm falling for Chinese
Yeah, you
propaganda.
dumbass.
God
You're like
damn
the
it.
people who fall for the North Korea propaganda on TikTok.
Those people. Oh, dude,
Dude, it's crazy.
that shit pisses me
I
off.
think it's so funny.
So much, dude. People just are trying to justify what North Korea has done, and they're like showing strong leaders, and they throw in a picture of Kim Jong-un unironically. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about?
There's accounts where it just shows all the propaganda of like
Yeah.
the cities and shit.
I report those. I report them on TikTok, and TikTok hits me back, and they're like, "There's no violation. There's no code."
There should
Dude,
be.
you strike me down for people talking about getting raped and killing themselves. But what the fuck? We can spread anti-democratic propaganda, no problem. What the fuck is wrong? I want to meet the guy that
China, dude.
that fucking Ping Lao who made TikTok and beat him with a hammer. Are you shitting
Ping
me?
Laos are
First,
everywhere.
fuck you. Second, promote our videos. And third, the fuck are you doing striking me my shit down? Nothing I say is even remotely offensive.
Fourth, wear some fucking socks with your sandals.
Yeah,
dog.
Ping Lao, what the fuck?
You fucking creep. That's how you know. That's how you know they're fucking sex perverts if they're not wearing socks with sandals.
Oh yeah,
A
well that's
man
a
in
cultural
public
thing. In
without
Asia,
socks.
Ping Lao's running around with no socks on.
You're a fucking Ping Lao, dog.
Gotta get your shit together before I catch you outside lacking and I'm fucking outside of a hardware
Before
store.
before I catch you lurking outside my daughter's window, I'm gonna get you, Ping.
I'm gonna hit you in the head with a hammer.
Ping, if I catch you lurking outside my daughter's window and you don't have socks on, you're dying, Ping. You're dying, Ping. If you have socks on, I might let you live. But without socks, it's over. Because I know you're going to do some extra weird shit to my daughter, dog.
Just imagine us sitting down with a couple of hammers. Ping, he's eating alone at like a diner. We sit down in the other booth. Listen, Ping, we got some
What
shit
you
to
did
talk.
to my daughter? Dude, if someone raped my daughter, I would fucking murder them so quickly.
Oh my god, yeah.
It would like the police would think that I was a serial killer because I stabbed them so many times.
Dude, I went because I told you about that fucking half a fruitcake that when I worked at childcare, I pulled this dude aside. I was the only guy that worked there. There was another guy that got hired, and he was weird as shit. Said weird shit to the staff, our managers.
This is we didn't say that. I forget.
Said weird shit to the kids. I pulled him aside, and I threatened his life. I said, I will beat the fuck out of you in front of everybody. I will beat the fuck out of you in front of the kids, the teachers. You can call the police. I will beat the fuck out of you in front of the police too. I don't care. Like, I totally threatened his life. He went and told the managers, and they pulled me aside. They're like, obviously you can't talk to people like that.
But we get it.
We understand. Yeah, I wasn't even in trouble. They just had him not. They said, we're just not going to put you in a room alone with him. I was like, that's probably for the best because I will put my hands on him.
Will they put him in a room alone with the kids?
No, that's the thing. They never put him in a room by himself. They always had him in a room with another teacher.
That's
then
good.
after I threatened his life, they were like, you can't be in a room with him. I said, that's probably for the best. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna
You
just
did tell me that.
yeah. This dude followed. He was creepy as hell. He would follow people home.
Creepier.
He followed a couple of like
romantic.
staff people home. Yeah. And they would like notice they were following home, and they would like do like they would just drive around the neighborhood until he would stop following them, and then they would go home. Followed my manager home.
That's
Dude,
just a power move.
It's crazy. So yeah, of course,
I've been
I'm
followed
gonna
home from work.
threaten his life.
You've never been followed home from work?
No,
Maybe you're just not as... Dude, I've been followed home multiple times.
I've been like under investigation before, sure,
No,
but not
by-
like
by-
followed by like a gang member.
By big girls.
No.
I worked at a pizza place, and I got followed home 3 times by the same person.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
that's weird.
I was not into her at all, and she was under 18.
She wanted it.
Yeah, dude, it was terrible.
Delete that. Delete that.
No,
bro.
she obviously did.
She was trying to send your ass to jail. That was the CIA. They didn't want us to start this podcast. They were going to try to
Dude,
get you tied up with a
you know how
minor,
many
thrown in
women
jail.
Are just casually like, yeah, I was 14 and I was dating a 23-year-old. Oh, so you were getting raped at 14? No, it was a loving. No, it's not.
No, who the fuck kind of 20? It'd
You know
be
how
like
many
you dating a
people-
14-year-old.
Yeah, I asked your girlfriend because she said there's a 5-year gap between her parents, and I was like, what age did they start dating?
11.
And she explained that they were religious, so I forgot that's not as weird for them.
Yeah, no, it's kind of
But 18 and 23.
That's crazy.
We got Leonardo DiCaprio's over here in Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
I know.
What were we talking about right
Reverse
before this?
Leos.
We were talking about hitting people in the head with hammers, right?
Ping Laos.
Ping Lao. Yeah, no, but before that, right after. I don't remember. I was
remember.
going to say I want to hit someone else in the head with a hammer. Oh, yeah. I have... But that's the thing, too. I was talking about the switches in the other podcast. I have no problem, absolutely no problem resorting to just brutal violence.
I am dead.
And just that's always on the table for me. Where it's just like, oh, just to wild out, just to do what's been programmed into
Dude,
me,
you'd
my
never-
DNA.
I don't think you resort to violence that often.
I don't have to.
Especially since you're skinny now.
Well, I hope it doesn't come to that.
I
But if
don't
it does,
even
I
have
have
to
guns.
threaten violence. People don't fuck with me.
Well,
nice.
no, but I mean, that dude at the daycare wasn't fucking with me. I went up to him and I was like, I will fuck you up if I hear you keep doing this shit. I will be the aggressor.
I've done that. I've said that to Woody before, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I had to put
We're
Woody in his
both crazy.
fucking
That's
place.
what I'm saying. Yeah, if someone needs fucking spoken to, we'll do the speaking.
And it takes a lot for us to finally be like, all right, fuck you. This is enough.
Yeah. Well, it takes
in
a while.
public and with people we don't really
If it's
know.
like over the course of a long time and it's like tiny increments of shit, yeah. But if someone immediately starts stepping over, catastrophically steps over the line, dude, it's crazy what you'll say. It's crazy.
I just remembered something I did to Woody.
What?
All right. So, Woody, despite being on the actually having,
Jesus.
I think, Down syndrome, he was an extremely hard worker. And
Typically are.
There's this other woman who was obese and an extremely lazy worker, and
Nice.
Woody hated her ass. And one time I locked them in the walk-in freezer together, and I got everyone to chant when they came out, Woody and Heather sitting in a tree. It's ING. Woody had a fucking breakdown.
I'm sure he
He
did.
started tossing shit.
He's like, I didn't kiss this woman.
That's how he said. He said everyone looked at him. He goes, I want everyone to know I didn't kiss that pig.
Oh my god, he called her a pig in front of everyone.
Yeah.
I didn't kiss that fucking fat pig.
Fucking fat pig.
What did she say? She was like, what the fuck?
She was like, ugh. And then the manager's like, it's okay. He's obviously retarded. So that woman was called by a retarded man and a piece of shit. That he goes, I would never kiss that fat pig.
And the manager's like, it's okay.
It's okay.
Your
He's
feelings,
fucking retarded.
your feelings can't be hurt. He's retarded. I'm like, oh, thank God you said that because I was upset. But now that I know he's
You're
retarded,
thinking Woody's not retarded. One time I got Woody to kick a dumpster for a solid 45 seconds, and he would have kept going if I didn't tell him to stop.
it was straight
Woody
up.
does Kung Fu. I was like, Woody, show me your fucking Kung Fu, dog. I've been asking him for months, and he's like, all right, Michael, I'll do it. And I go, all right, what are we going to do? And he goes, follow me. I was like, I don't know if I want to go to a second location with you, Woody, but okay.
Fair. Yeah,
I go outside. He goes,
Come here.
come here.
Come here. Come here. I gotta show
Woody,
you
are
something.
you about to try and fucking fight me? I'll wreck you. He goes, no. Watch this. And he just starts kicking the shit, like little calf kicks on the dumpster. Hard as fuck. I'm like, Woody, you're going to break your fucking foot. Stop. You've seen the video.
Yeah.
It's fucking bananas how
Michael
hard he's
recorded
kicking
a
it.
mentally challenged guy kicking a dumpster for like a minute straight, like no breaks in between the kicks. It's like the dumpster killed his mom. He hated this fucking thing and he kicked it 65 times in a minute.
For a while.
Yeah, it was over and over to the point where I was like, I don't think he has bones in his foot anymore. Like, it was crazy. And the dumpster was empty, so it sounded like fucking gunshots. Because a dumpster is empty, you hit it, it's an amplifier. It's the fucking simplest thing. So he's kicking an empty dumpster with his lead foot. It literally sounds like a machine gun going off for like a minute. And Michael's like, stop, you gotta stop. And Woody's like, he just doesn't.
Woody told me that he wants to get into street fights.
This is
He's
the
an
angle I've
animal,
been trying
dude.
to get us to
Dude,
go into.
He refuses to let me get into contact with him. He avoids me like the plague.
Why?
Because I think he thinks I abandoned him by quitting the pizza job.
He probably does. He probably has abandonment issues, and he's like, I don't want to let Michael get close to me again because he's just gonna leave.
He's going to leave again. I'm going to be sad.
Well, just invite him on the podcast. Just say we'll catch up. We'll be friends. We'll have him on for a couple episodes. You guys will get to see this actual retarded person that Michael has had to deal with.
You'd hear me get called a faggot over and over again.
We're down for it,
He goes,
dude.
Michael, what? You suck dick? And I was like, no, Woody. I just asked you what animal you'd want to be, and you said octopus, so I called you a fucking pervert. Or no, I think sometimes I'd ask Woody random shit. Because one time he said something like he watched the My Little Pony porn on accident.
How
So
the fuck
I
do you
was
do
like,
that on accident?
Woody, how do you do that on accident? He goes, it just came up, and I didn't click away fast enough.
So I watched
What's
45
your porn
minutes of it.
searches, Woody? I didn't ask him that, but I said, okay, Woody, what animal do you think could be the most, what animal do you find the most attractive? This was the conversation. He said, octopus. What the fuck, Woody? What other weird ass shit? Are you watching Japanese shit, Woody?
Sounds like it. They fuck with octopuses like that. I mean, they fuck with octopuses like that. Literally.
Tentacles.
Yeah.
Dude. Tentacles, suction cups.
I don't. Dude, just
Dude,
what?
that's so
Japan needs a
gross.
good washing again. Whether it be
Japan needs a flash wash.
radiation, yeah, or just
What do
like
you
a
call that?
big tsunami, something. Like every 50 years, Japan needs to get hit by a tragedy.
Or else they get weird.
They get weird. They start wilding now. They want to take over the world. And they almost do it, too. They do a
I
pretty
can't believe
good goddamn job.
I can't believe Italians don't give them more shit for fucking Mario and Luigi, dude. It's so racist. Big nosed little Italian man.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fucking racist.
Well,
and they're plumbers.
Italians think it's they probably think it's cool.
I
They're
know,
like, dude,
because
we are
a lot of us
Mario.
are fucking stupid.
We are Mario and Luigi. I have an evil cousin named Waluigi.
Waluigi, he touches little kids.
Yeah, Waluigi's in jail.
I can't let them around Isabella.
Waluigi been stabbed multiple times in an
Waluigi
Italian
can't be in a
prison.
room alone anymore. Eh?
Mamma mia, Wario. He's in jail too for trafficking guns.
Wario's in jail for farting on women in public.
Wario was found guilty of supporting the far right.
Wario has been found guilty of hoarding midgets.
Waluigi definitely is a pedophile, but Wario,
Is
he's
it
probably cool.
definitely
He's
the
like,
far right?
he's
a fat slob.
yeah, dude, he's trafficking arms to the far right. Wario
Oh,
was
you
found
think he's Irish?
Wario was found guilty of trafficking arms to the far right.
To the far right. To the kneels.
Wario is facing an execution.
Wario's facing execution.
Wario,
Alongside his brother,
Wario is going to pay for his
Waluigi.
crimes against humanity in the
Waluigi.
Italian court of law.
Waluigi.
Waluigi is never.
Waluigi has been found guilty of killing 8 7-year-old girls.
Waluigi will never see the sunlight again.
It's okay. He did not rape them. He just killed them.
Waluigi is said to be chemically castrated at the noon.
Again.
Yeah,
Drew them
again.
back last time.
Mario and Luigi will be in attendance of Wario's execution.
Mario and Luigi. They're crying with erections at the death of their cousins. What the fuck, Mario and Luigi?
I don't know.
Dude, Caleb
And-
saved the Bowser today.
Mario. Oh yeah, guys, I saved the fucking turtle.
Bowser!
I don't
A
know
turd!
Yeah, I got a call. Mariah was walking our dog, and she called me. She's like, "You guys have to come out here and fucking get this turtle." Dude, I picked this heavy-ass turtle up off the sidewalk and carried it like 2 miles to the water.
It was pissing everywhere.
It was pissing fucking everywhere.
For
This
like
turtle was scared.
30 seconds.
I thought I killed it for a minute, but turns out that turtle definitely lives in the water.
Dude, all turtles can go in the water. Tortoises cannot.
I don't know the fucking difference, dude. The turtle was big
we
as hell.
don't live around tortoises.
You know, we actually have
long ass legs and
snapping
long
turtles
necks.
actually live here,
Yeah,
like in this
dude,
area.
Dude, they're. I've seen when I was fishing one time. I almost stepped on one because I thought it was a rock. It was like this big, dude.
Yeah, at my parents' old house, our backyard backed up to like this weird wetland area where there was like a pond,
Yeah,
like a quarter mile away. But yeah, and
marshes.
yeah, there was like this little like pond that popped up out of nowhere for like a year and a half that slowly drowned. I'm telling you, it was a marsh back there.
Mm-hmm.
And over this time, there was a snapping turtle that moved into that body of water. Dude, you would see this fucking thing. It looked prehistoric it was big as fuck.
They are big as fuck.
Dude, it was like 3 feet. It wasn't that big. It was like 2 feet long.
That could bite your like hand
2
off,
feet
dude.
long and like 1.5 feet wide. Dude, this thing was big as fuck. My dad pulled it out of the water because he's a retarded mountain man.
Where'd he put it?
His previous life just back, he picked it up. And he saw.
Look at this, Caleb.
Yeah. No, he brought us outside and he's like, "You guys want to go pick the snapping turtle?" We're like, "Dude, you're gonna lose a hand." And he fucking picked it up. He's like, lifted it out of the water. He's like, "Look how big this fucking thing is," and he just put it back. And he's like, "We gotta go," because it pissed it off.
Obviously, it pissed it off.
Yeah, it like started like turning and facing us. Those things are fucking terrifying.
Oh, dude, I had a coworker who
I could have been
same
bitten by a
place.
snake. I could have been bitten by a snake doing that. We
Same
were in the high grass.
There weren't
Pokemon could have
snakes.
rolled up on us, dude.
Same place as Woody. There's a woman who son was really into exotic pets, and somehow he got 2 alligators, and he would walk them on leashes and harnesses.
What the fuck?
I know, dude.
They live in Florida?
No, they live in Ohio, and when they got too big, she took them to the pond behind her workplace and let them go. They obviously froze to death rather quickly, I would assume.
Yeah, they're warm. They live in warm
The
climates.
tropics.
Yeah, because their bodies are incapable of producing heat.
So yeah, she just released 2 alligators because
That's
they
what
got too
I don't
big.
understand. People who like fuck with snakes and lizards and shit. You guys do realize that they are so old that their hardware is incapable of warming itself. Do you know that's a feature that every other living being on this planet just has, where it's self-heating?
It's because snakes are of the devil.
Yeah, and lizards, if they're not in direct sunlight for like 13 hours a day, they die like straight away.
Can you imagine that?
If there is an eclipse, dude, lizards are everywhere dying. If they have to like charge, they're like solar powered.
Dude, fuck the eclipse and fuck everyone who thinks it was a spiritual awakening. Fuck you.
Yeah, it was
Fuck
lame.
you pussies.
I started my new job on the day of the eclipse. So for like 20 minutes, we just got to stand outside and watch the sunset, like really rather quick. And then it was dark for a minute.
My coworkers made me go outside for the eclipse, and I was like, what's the fucking point of this, dude?
You didn't want to see it?
I mean, after like a second, it's like, this is dumb.
Did you have the glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had the glasses.
course
I
you
didn't
had
have a
glasses.
pair, but someone there like had a pair and they were like passing it around. It was crazy.
A little lady bought me and my coworker glasses to look at it.
Probably because she wants to suck you, bro.
Dude, fuck you.
She said, "I'm gonna give
What
Michael."
time we at?
Oh god, let's hope
Fucking
40.
talking about sucking women.
Jesus Christ, we're at 23.
Fucking hell!
I know this one's dragging, dude.
Drag your boat gently down the stream.
Wario was only 14 years old when he was executed by the state.
Of Italia. What are the other characters? Peach and Daisy.
Yeah.
Neither of them look like Italian women, though.
No, they're both.
I mean, Daisy kind of does.
Yeah, they'd have to make an Italian woman. They'd have to make them really skinny, smoking, and
Huge tits.
either huge tits or absolutely no tits.
And a
There's no in
flat
between.
ass.
A flat ass and
No,
a
fat
bad attitude.
ass, dude.
Italian.
All of
woman?
them have a bad attitude, though.
Yeah,
You're right.
just a fucking bad attitude. She didn't brush her teeth. This is what
At
we're
least
dealing
they
with.
shave
Italian
their
women.
armpits.
What are you talking about? Italian women are hairy as fuck.
I know, but they shave their armpits.
Do they? Is that like a French thing that they don't do?
Yeah, fuck the French. They
Dude,
don't wear
French
deodorant.
people are disgusting.
Greasy frogs.
Yeah, and they think their culture is elevated. It's like, no, you just stink. You stink and you're drunk all the time. How's that? That's not elevated.
and eating a fucking shit ton of gluten.
You guys live like the year is like 1250.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with
What the
that?
fuck is wrong? Take a bath.
And you burn
and
your
drink a
capital
goddamn
all the
LaCroix.
time. Stop lighting your capital on fire.
As soon as croissants go up by like a pence, they're like, we're burning everything down. France is
Viva la revolution!
That's why ISIS keeps attacking France, dude.
Because they're a soft target.
They're so fucking soft, dude. All they have to do is like artificially manipulate the price of brie, and the society's gonna collapse. It's not a fucking problem.
Brie is such a weird name.
Brie,
I'm gonna name my kid after cheese.
yeah.
It's a
Brie.
strange choice.
You know what's kind of funny?
Sterling.
No, this is, and it's gonna maybe sound racist, but it's definitely not.
Nice.
I've known like every black guy I've known has gone through their phase where they discover cheese. Dude, black people eating cheese is probably some of the best. It's not even funny. It's just wholesome as fuck.
I don't like cheese, dude.
You don't like cheese? Dude, I watched several black dudes discover the greatness that is like a cut of like Parmesan, like a piece of Parmesan off the wheel. Dude, I would see them go into Kroger, buy like a piece of cheese for like, you know, like the 5 and under section where you just grate it for like a dinner or whatever. They would get it and just eat it. Like eat cheese like a block of cheese. They'd be like, I fucking love cheese.
I hate that.
It's crazy.
Uncomfortable.
I know, but it's like, but every black guy I know has gone through that phase where they just eat blocks of cheese and they're like, this is the shit. I don't get it, but personally, I don't understand it. As an Italian, I felt like you would appreciate that.
Oh, dude, I'm
black
not that,
culture
I'm not that
is
Italian
accepting
guy.
your.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Are you actually? No, you're not.
Dude, yeah, I am.
You just struggle through it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you're not gonna not eat cheese.
I have to
What
eat
kind of
pizza.
Italian doesn't eat fucking can't eat dairy?
I don't eat Parmesan. Fuck Parmesan.
You don't like Parmesan?
No, I fucking hate Parmesan.
Why?
Because I ate it every goddamn day growing up.
Dude.
Fuck Parmesan cheese.
I guess that's the same way I feel towards kimchi. Like I can have a little bit of kimchi now and then, but
every goddamn day.
every day.
The
Kimchi's
fucking
too
dandruff
much.
cheese.
Yeah, kimchi after a while, it's like you guys realize that this is fermented, right? Like it
No.
tastes like it's fermented. Like
No.
it tastes good, but it's still like every single day I don't want to eat something that's gone bad.
No dairy should be that goddamn dry. Fuck.
And I just like that's the thing too. It's like I love being Korean. I love Korean food, but dude, there's nothing better than eating a thing of a burger with fries and some wings. Like what's better than that? And a milkshake, dude?
Yeah.
I'm American over everything. I love Korea, but I'm American straight all through and throughout. That's it.
God bless America. One time.
Oh, I never showed you that fucking song.
What are you on about?
That Childish Gambino song.
Oh,
or was
yeah,
it this
whatever.
podcast that we talked about that?
That was the last podcast.
Fuck, dude. Well, we started recording like right after we finished.
Gotta bag some bread.
Maybe we're at 40 minutes now.
We're not at 40 minutes. You fucking.
We did another 3. This is this is dragging. This is a rough one, dude.
We need to come up with something wild.
So what's going on with the girls at work? Let's just start talking about your experience with women.
Dude, I don't know. This girl's boyfriend follows me on Instagram.
Yeah, talk about
And
that.
I don't tell her.
It's
I
fucking,
don't tell
that's
her
kind
that.
of weird.
I don't tell her. I'm like, that's fucking weird. But
Well,
I'm gonna,
also,
I'm gonna be a weirdo, and I'm just gonna.
there is an update. You got to tell them
Alright,
the
let's-
update. What
Let's
did?
talk about the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so he follows me on Instagram, and I'm like, all right, you're a fucking weirdo. I text Caleb. I'm like, look at this fucking weirdo. And then I text him, or then I then I just follow him right back. As soon as I realized it, I followed him right back. So he did that obviously to intimidate me.
Yeah,
right?
it's a power move.
Well, then
Follow
recently,
back.
yesterday,
Yes.
I'm going on Snapchat and I'm clicking through stories, and my coworker pops up on the Discover, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" That I don't know who, but someone unadded me, so I'm just assuming he did it. Like, what the fuck?
Went
Who's
on her
that
Snapchat.
insecure?
made
Yeah,
Her unadd you.
yeah.
Well, that's definitely why he followed you on Instagram. That was the update too. Homeboy told TGC to unadd Michael on Snapchat.
Yeah, and I was wondering why she was being such a cold bitch to me last week. I think I put it together. I think I'm causing problems.
It's because she's juicy for you, bro.
That's disgusting.
She's all juiced up, waiting for
That's
you just to
gross.
fucking slide in. How is that gross? Are you gay? Do you not like
juicy.
women?
I don't like the word juicy in
Bro,
regards.
grow up. Women are juicy.
Yeah.
Women describe themselves as juicy.
And there's
They
also
go, I got extra juice. I'm fat. I'm juicy.
there's also Snake Girl.
Yeah, what's going on with Snake Girl?
Snake Girl's awesome. Snake Girl recently got.
Snake Girl is that gay goth chick that Michael thinks he can turn.
She's not gay. She's bi, I guess. I think she's straight 'cause I don't think she's ever dated a woman. But she dresses like she's gay, and I'm into it. Snake Girl recently got her titties pierced. But she had to take them out. Yeah, she had to take them out because they were rejecting.
Good.
Could you imagine that?
Yeah, I can't imagine that. It's a good thing that happened.
She sat to me. She's like, "Oh my god, it hurts," and I was like, "No shit, you just got your nipples pierced,
dude." But when
it hurts for like a while. It's like, how long did they say? She's like 3 hours. And I was like, it's not worth it. That's crazy,
dude. But chicks, when they get their nipple pierced, all you have to do, it's the easiest thing in the world to see a boob after that. All you have to say is, "Let me see it," and they will just actually take their entire tit out and be like, "Look, they're crazy. They are crazy." I'm not joking.
I know.
Just ask her, be like, "Let me see." Be like, "You're rejected? Okay. That's crazy. Let me see." Just act like you're interested for half a second. These people, they're so starved for attention. Motherfucker! I'm saying
when there's jewelry in them, it's attractive. But when it's just empty holes,
bro,
that's
this
gross.
is the craziest thing.
It's like seeing someone. It's like seeing someone with gauges in, and then they take the gauges out, and you're like, "That's fucking gross."
We gotta ask. This has to be a clip,
no,
guys.
You were right. You're right. Not a lot of guys like them. I've asked in a group chat, and I was the only one. Okay, I get it.
Okay, I'm not shaming you or anything.
I like bisexual women.
You're into what you're into. I like some things that people think are weird too. It's
into tails.
I'm into women with dicks. It is what
she-males.
You guys don't understand how hard it is to podcast with my girlfriend sits 4 feet away from us. She's a woman, guys. It was a joke. It was a fucking joke. I'm not into chicks with wieners.
Okay. Just try to strap.
Listen, Mike. No, that's gay adjacent. You want to talk about gay adjacent?
That's not gay adjacent. That is gay to get pegged, dude.
Pegged
by anyone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, you're gay.
Or you know what, guys in their 30s, comedians, they talk about like it's normal.
What?
Getting fingered by chicks?
In the asshole?
No. Where the fuck else are you getting fingered? Yeah, in your asshole, dude. Women have been sticking fingers in men's asses lately. I'm not with it. That shit needs to stop.
Let's say you're having...
No. This is why we're falling apart as a country. It's because of shit like this. Women are fingering men. What the fuck is going on? That should never exist. Dude, we should not live in this...
Women are shoving silicone up men. That shouldn't exist.
This is why we're collapsing as a society. Women need to stop. Men need to stop experimenting with their ass. That's done. Either you're gay,
an exit only.
And you can get your ass played with, but then
if you're gay,
but you're gay. That's the only way. That's the ticket to ass.
Saying it derogatorily.
No,
if you put shit up your ass, you're gay,
and that's fine. But be gay.
Just admit you're gay.
We just don't like liars. That's what's.
I don't like people who pretend like it's not gay.
You guys are faking gay. You guys are faking the fucking funk. Just be gay. You guys.
If you're watching a man get pegged, like if you're watching that for porn, you're gay.
Really, if you get fingered by a woman or pegged by a woman, you're homophobic. That's the truth of the matter.
Gay,
that's the truth. You're setting.
We don't care about it. Like we don't care that you're gay, but you're gay.
Men who get fingered and they're straight are the ones who are holding society back, really, because they're holding back the gay movement. They're like, you guys are freaks. I'm straight and I get fingered, and I'm a Christian.
And I like
they're
titties.
holding back society.
Lord, please, I need Jesus. Please,
yeah, because they're so closeted. They make women wear a dick to fuck them. And so many guys like it that they pretend like it's normal.
You know who needs to start talking to the police more? Fucking, what's the word? Sex workers. If you have a guy who tells you that they want you to lay in a bath of ice for 15 minutes before you have sex, I don't know. Maybe tell the fucking police.
Yeah. Be like,
once it's prostitutes, because prostitutes aren't going to lie about that shit because that's how they get their money.
Yeah.
Like the anonymity. If they're willing to go to a police officer and say,
they're going to get themselves cold.
This fucking freak just told me that I should lay in a bath. He's fucking dead people. You should arrest him. That should just be the word of God because they're not going to lie.
No. Why? What do prostitutes have to gain from that?
Nothing.
They're just potential jail time. You're going to a police department and be like, hey, guys, I'm a criminal. This guy is potentially going to commit another crime.
A terrible crime. A horrific crime.
One thing I have learned about, unfortunately, having to deal with the police is that they are all deal makers. there are very few police that are like by the book 100%. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you broke the law.
And-
Even though you informed us about another law, we're going to take a little bit. You're still going to serve. Most cops are like lawyers. That's
Dude,
why they
if-
fucking hate each other. It's because they are the same fucking. They're the same coin, just different sides.
If a prostitute came to me as a policeman and they said, "Hey, there's this really weird John," that's what they call him.
Yeah.
Shout out SVU. And they're like, "Hey, he tried to cut me while having sex. I think he's killing people." I would be like, "You're free to go. Just go to the sketch artist and draw this fucker,
Yeah, get a picture.
and
of
we'll
him.
SWAT team him
We'll kick his door down and shoot him 39 times.
in the dick."
I mean, on some level, that's what the police want. They're okay with a lot of crime.
But
They're
just-
okay with small level crime,
Dude,
like.
sex crimes used to be nothing. It used
Yeah.
to get you like 6 months in prison.
But a lot of times they want to catch the bigger criminals. The only
but
time that
now-
sucks is when the police consider you a bigger criminal, and it's like, I'm not really. Leave me alone. Quit fucking.
stop persecuting
Quit calling my
Italians.
friends and trying to get information, because they'll do that.
Dude.
You know how many texts I gotten from people? They're like, "Why did?" I'm not gonna fucking say,
Yeah,
but why did
don't
the
say
police
shit.
department call me? I'm like, "Fucking quit picking up." I don't know. Quit
Don't
talking
pick
to
that
them.
shit
The
up.
fuck did you say?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
What did you?
What the
Or
fuck?
why did your mom call me? That's the worst. Because you actually have consequences like that.
Oh, sure. The law is one thing, but when your mom calls you, like calls a friend to get in contact with you, that's how you know. you're
Yeah.
fucked.
Or if a friend calls your mom, you know you did something terrible.
Yeah.
I've had multiple friends call my mom.
Oh yeah. Or when you have like another friend who's like constantly like in and out getting involved with police, and they get the last time they get picked up, they're like, "Hey, why the police like why'd they ask me about you?" And it's like, "Fuck, did they?" That's
Again?
That's not good at all. Oh fuck, man. Like, what the fuck? It's all over now. It's all cool. We'll talk about that eventually on the Patreon, but
On the Patreon. What time are we at now?
oh god, let's see. See both sides like Chanel. Seeing both sides like Chanel. We're at 36.
Oh, swag. Can we end it?
It's really you on my mind.
Please, babe.
It's really
Please,
you.
Lord Jesus. Send me a brand new car
on
with a
my
prostitute in it while my wife's sick in the hospital. Preacher, preacher, I need Jesus.
What if people just started, like, what if gangs started realizing they're like, it's really the police that are fucking with us the most, and they just started going to they got like 18 gangbangers together and they just went and attacked police departments.
Don't do that, gangbangers.
Well, I'm not saying to do that, but I'm saying
know
what
what
if
would
they started
happen?
doing that? Well, the
the
government.
governor would be like, send in the National Reserve, and then it'd be a war zone, and the gang members would be wiped out.
That's probably why, because they can deal with police.
They know that if the military gets involved, it's over.
It's true.
They'll install a curfew, and then it'll be like the SS.
Oh, a curfew is crippling to the black community, dude.
yeah, dude. Gets her. Never mind.
No, say it. We're at the end of the podcast. Whatever. You say it anyways.
Gets rid of their camouflage.
Yeah, they take away their fucking camo, dude.
Camouflage.
That's the one advantage they have
Dude,
is at nighttime.
Just the hovering eyes.
Hovering eyes and
Terrifying.
that smile.
Yeah, dude. You know you're fucked when you see the sudden teeth.
You see,
You're
just,
about to get
you
fucking
stand there and you
raped.
see the eyes and the smile pop up. You go, oh
Oh,
shit,
fuck, fuck, fuck,
Oh,
fuck,
fuck.
fuck, fuck,
I'm
fuck.
fucked.
Just take my wallet. Just take my fucking wallet.
You start putting your fist up.
No,
your shirt.
no,
As soon as
ma'am.
you go-
No, ma'am. You left your purse. Just take it. I don't need that.
She's gone, dude. She could add her
She's
social
gone.
security
She's
number in there.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter,
she
dude.
doesn't care. No matter
Oh my
how
God.
nice you are, white women, no matter how much of an advocate and how many black squares they post on Instagram, they are still frightened by you in public.
There has to be something about the nighttime that police don't want us out there during that, because it's like throughout history, it's been seen as like bad shit happens at night. This is when you go to sleep or whatever.
Dude, supernatural shit. I
What's
feel like
going
it could
on
exist.
what's going on during the night that we're not supposed to be?
I
around
could
for?
tell you, but you'll make fun of me.
What?
Vampires and shit.
Oh, really?
Dude, what else comes out at night? Vampires and shit.
It's not gonna be
Maybe
fucking
serial.
vampires.
Okay,
Chuck.
fine. Then it's more likely that there are a shit ton more serial killers than they're willing to let us know about. And
That's
they
more
can't
likely.
catch them.
That's I'm okay with that.
All right. Fuck. We'll be realistic and not talk about fucking.
Because if I'm outside at 3 a.m., bro, you know I'm looking for someone to kill. Normally I don't kill people, but when it gets late, there's nothing I want to do more than
You know,
to
one of
murder people.
One of the true like psychotic killers, like they insanity defense, they would have gotten away with it.
What?
He thought he was needed blood to survive, so he would drink people's blood. And even when he was in like prison, because for some reason they didn't send this obvious psychotic to a psych hospital, he would catch like rabbits and birds and drink their blood. And he finally killed himself because he lost access to all the blood. That's
Jesus
a true psychotic. And they sent him to prison instead of a psych hospital. If anyone needs to go to the psych hospital, it's that guy. He's obviously crazy. He kept it going.
No, do you know where you send that guy? You take him.
Hell?
No, you take him to you take him to wherever they launch rocket ships, and you put him under the jet booster before it fucking launches off. When it just shoots fire down for like 200,000 fucking degrees, just
I feel bad
scorches
for him,
the
dude.
cement. Who? Fuck that guy.
He thought he actually needed blood to survive. He was an actual crazy person.
He's a crazy person.
I've been a crazy person.
I
relate.
It's like the same thing during a zombie apocalypse when there's always that one fucking dude that starts chaining zombies up because he feels bad.
I would not do that.
You
Fuck
execute that person because he's bad for the tribe. You kill that crazy person. You just shoot that crackhead. He's bad for the tribe.
He's
you
a
take
ping
him
lao for the tribe.
Yeah, he's gonna ping lao out. He's gonna fucking date one of the zombies. It's over.
There are ping louds everywhere. Bye bye, guys.
All right, peace out, y'all.